accident, Smith,
Red woman, you sit here.
Fire and chicken is my favorite dish.
On today's episode of The Future is Bright. Say that again.
You are a star.
Highlighting forward-thinking youth.
Barbados was built on a community and we must return to community development.
Our special guest went to the best school in Barbados.
The beacon of the hill.
Number one. He is a youth advocate that has represented Barbados internationally.
A few months later, I got the call to represent Barbados in Dubai for 4 months.
He has served as Barbados Youth Ambassador to the United Nations and the Commonwealth. And he is a business consultant and works with the National Transformation Initiative.
Foundation. As y'all are leaving now and going into the next journey in your life, what's top of mind for y'all?
Taahir, Bulbulia. Yay! We knew each other from school. And when I thought about Taahir, I thought about cricket. That was the first thing that came to my mind.
Right.
And that's what I know you in the space of. Now it's many years later and you have expanded into doing way more. Can you tell me a little bit about your experience at school and what was your outlook and what were you looking to do and then how did you get here?
So that was my enjoyment, go to school to play cricket.
Whoa.
So didn't really do too well in academics, but often did well in sports. So my outlook back then was naturally, as every young person playing cricket in Barbados or playing sports, to play for the West Indies.
Right.
But then I found my passion off the field now in like sports management, sports administration and stuff.
That
like
was around BCC.
That was after BCC. BCC was a rough period as well.
For me too.
Yeah,
for me too, girl. For me too. It was rough.
I remember I think I came into your class as well at BCC.
I
think
probably.
so, for something, for ethics.
Oh, yeah.
BCC, I was still trying to find myself as well. So, you know, you're trying, dabbling in different things, doing different things, doing things you shouldn't be doing probably. But we can leave that
I hear what's the things that you shouldn't have. We can leave it under the coach.
We can leave it under the coach.
That you shouldn't have
hanging around people you shouldn't be hanging around. Being in certain circles that you shouldn't be thinking, and you know, you're losing your focus.
So at the time where you felt that you were like not hanging around the right crowd, at that time when you were in that space, did you really see that or did you only see that afterwards?
I saw it in the moment, but naturally you won't fit in. Naturally you won't be that person, you know. So you know you gotta live your experiences and go through your experiences in life, and that's teaching, that's more yourself. If I didn't go through that, I probably wouldn't be where I am today. So in the moment you know you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, but then you just gotta have the faith that you can come out of it, and you gotta pull yourself and mature enough to come out of it and see what's the bigger picture, what's the bigger goal.
That is fast. I believe in that strongly. I feel like at the end of the day, life is just about experiences. You can't go back and change anything. You can get all the guidance that you need, but sometimes some experiences you just have to live through. And I think it was a really good thing that you were able to pull yourself out of that. It's maturity.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, maturity.
Right?
Life is about experiences.
Is there any particular event that made you think, yeah, I really gotta change the way that I live in. I really gotta change the way that I'm living. Is there anything that you can say caused you to do that?
Yeah, I was playing football and I got knocked out.
As in?
Concussed, yeah. And I would always say that kind of put my brain back into place. So that was like maybe a call.
Shifted in like a chiropractor.
Yeah, chiropractor. That was the chiropractor moment. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, crunks. Go back into place. And that was like really where I would say one of the wake-up calls for me. Because to see who was there, cause you know at that time you think you got a lot of people around you. And I was knocked out for a whole night, and only one person messaged me to check in and be like, yo, I ain't hear you, you ain't tell me you get home, whatever, you know what I mean? Out of all the people, and then like with school and stuff like that, I was at university, so yeah, that was my one knocked out moment. What was yours? You had any moment?
I don't get asked questions. No, I never got. You know, I always used to be jealous of people who like broken the arm or faint. But you had a time where you had the cadets was on the field, the field where the volleyball people is playing, and I think it was Dawn. She fainted.
Oh yeah, Dawn fainted. Yeah, sure.
Dawn. She had faint, and I was kind of jealous. It was like, why everybody's get to faint and I never get to faint.